Hi everyone, I'm Shivam Agrawal, your mathematics mentor, and today we are going to start a very new chapter for grade 10, that is trigonometry. This is the new chapter for you all guys, because if I talk about rest of the chapters like circles, triangles, quadratic equations, you have already studied in your previous grade. But this is the new chapter for all of you. I will make this chapter very easy and interesting for you, because most of the students having some queries in this chapter only. You have also heard from your seniors that trigonometry is something difficult, something tough, but no need to worry, because I am here to make this chapter very interesting and fun for you. So let's talk about the word trigonometry. It consists of three words like tri, gon, and metron. Tri means three, gon means sides, and metron means measure. So you all know that three sides, which polygon have three sides? All of you will say, sir, triangle, right? This is triangle. So the study of triangles is called trigonometry. So let's discuss some real life examples of trigonometry also. Anybody can tell me the real life example where trigonometry is used in our real life? Nobody knows. Don't worry. So trigonometry is very useful in our real life also. Like if we need to find out the height of the tree, if we need to find out the height of the tower, if we need to find out the depth of the sea, depth of the oceans. So in all these cases, trigonometry is used in our general life. Okay, so let's go to the next slide. Okay, so introduction pe hum baat, let's talk about the introduction of this now. Now see this image. You can see the mountains, है ना? So how we can find out the height of the mountains? Using trigonometry only. Now let's see this image. Here you can see a right triangle ABC, है ना? And at C, a boy is standing, and what he is doing? He is watching the top of the tree like this. Okay, so how we can find out the height of this tree? Only using trigonometry. Okay, so let's move to the next slide and discuss about introduction. So first of all, let's draw a big triangle, a beautiful triangle for you. Okay, so this is the triangle A, B, and C. And at B, I am going to draw a right triangle. You all know what is a right triangle? Yes. So at B, I make the 90-degree angle. Okay, so this is the right triangle ABC, and angle B is equals to 90-degree. And you all know this, the side opposite to B, or the side opposite to right angle, is called hypotenuse. You already know this from the previous grades. So this is hypotenuse, and this is the largest side of the triangle also. Okay, and these both are acute angles, but one angle is here which will be the given angle for you, which will be the considered angle for you, which we can say theta. Okay, I am writing here, this symbol is called theta. This is also new for you, something, है ना? So theta is, I am writing it theta also in English, and this is the acute angle for you. So I taught you just now that the side opposite to the right angle is called hypotenuse, which is denoted by H only. Okay, and the side opposite to theta or the given angle is called perpendicular. Here I am writing perpendicular, which is measured by P only. And the remaining, the third side, is called the base. Got it? Okay, so the remaining third side is base, which will be denoted by B. So here three letters are there, like P is perpendicular, H is hypotenuse, and B is base. So these three letters will be used in this chapter. Okay, so let's read this. A triangle which any one angle is equal to 90 degrees is known as right angle triangle. We already know this. The side opposite to 90 degrees is called hypotenuse. I already told you, which is denoted by H, and that is the longest side of the triangle. And the side opposite to given acute angle is called perpendicular. Already told you. And the fourth point, the rest third side, is called the base. Okay, got my point, everybody? Yes. So this here perpendicular is AB, and base is BC, and hypotenuse is AC. Okay, hypotenuse is always the side opposite to 90-degree angle, and perpendicular and base will get interchange in some cases. So let's discuss the next slide here. Okay, so see, this is the right triangle named DEF, this is the right triangle named ABC, and this is the right triangle named DE and F. Okay, so these are the same, no problem. Okay, so in first triangle, see, here is this 90-degree. So it is very clear that the side opposite to 90 degrees hypotenuse. So DF will be the hypotenuse here, and theta is here. So considered angle is at D. So the perpendicular will be at EF, and the remaining third side is base. So AB is the, sorry, DE is the base in this case. Now the second triangle ABC. In this, the 90-degree angle is at A. So the side opposite to A is BC. So this is hypotenuse. Okay, and the perpendicular will be the opposite side of the theta or the considered angle. So here the considered angle is at B. So the perpendicular will be AC. Okay, got it. And the remaining third side is called the base. And similarly in the third triangle. And also I am giving you one trick to find out the perpendicular if you are having any confusion. So let's discuss about this triangle, that is ABC. Okay, ABC is the triangle name, and if we need to find out the perpendicular, which is the perpendicular, okay, the very easy trick I am going to give you. So B, at B you have to find out ki, where is our considered angle, that is theta, that is at B. So remove B from this, so you will get AC, which is our perpendicular. So if you have to find out the perpendicular without seeing the image of the triangle, so you can find out it like this also. You have to just remove the considered angle, and the remaining AC is called the perpendicular. And you can also see in this figure AC is only the perpendicular, because in some of the cases students find some difficulties to find out the perpendicular and base. So this is the very easy method to find out the perpendicular, and I hope everything is clear till here. Okay, so let's move to the next slide. Trigonometric ratios. This is one of the important topic of this chapter. So basically the ratio of the sides of right triangle with respect to the acute angles are called trigonometric ratios. So what are the ratios? Let's discuss here. Okay, so sine of theta is called sine theta. It is written as sine theta only. Cosine of theta is called cos theta. Tangent of theta is called tan theta. Cosecant of theta is written as cosec theta. Secant of theta is written as sec theta, and cotangent of theta is written as cot theta. Don't think that sine theta is like we are multiplying sine and theta. No, this is sine of the angle theta. We have studied in the previous slide. Now theta is what? You all know the considered angle. Okay, so sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosec theta, sec theta, and cot theta. You have to learn all these 6 ratios in the same sequence only. As I told you earlier that this is the new chapter for all of you. So you have to learn these 6 ratios in this sequence only. Now what is the formula for this? So sine theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. That is P upon H in shortcut. I told you the perpendicular is P, hypotenuse is H, and base is B. So sine theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse, cos theta is base upon hypotenuse, tan theta is perpendicular upon base, cosec theta, sec theta, and cot theta. So tan theta is perpendicular upon base. Okay, cosec theta is hypotenuse upon perpendicular, sec theta is hypotenuse upon base, and the last but not the least, cot theta is base upon perpendicular. So in this figure you can see this is the right triangle, है ना, opposite hypotenuse. And if we write theta here, here also we can write anywhere we can write the theta here. Okay, so if I write theta at r only, okay, considered angle is at r. So this is our perpendicular, and this is hypotenuse, and this is base. So accordingly here pq upon pr, qr upon pr, pq upon qr, pr upon pq, or like this only. Okay, now I will teach you one super amazing trick to remember sine theta is pq upon pr, like hypotenuse, whatever. So I'm going to teach you the trick to learn. Okay, so abhi previous slide we have seen that sine theta is p upon h, cos theta is b upon h, and tan theta is p upon b. Okay, so what is the trick to learn this? So देखो, some people have curly brown hairs through proper brushing. Up, you have to learn this. Some people have curly brown hairs through proper brushing. So what is the connection between this and this? Okay, I will explain. So here sum represents sine theta. People have, that is P upon H. Curly brown hair, that is cos theta B and H, through proper brushing, that is tan theta is for through, P for proper and brushing for B. So if you learn this, you can make this. So sin theta is P upon H, cos theta is B upon H, and tan theta is P upon B. Now students will say, what about the rest of the three ratios? We have three more ratios now, cosec theta, sec theta, and cot theta. Okay, so I will teach you that also. For that, we have to understand the reciprocal relation between the ratios. Okay, so we have six ratios. Okay, so sine theta is the reciprocal of cosec theta. You have to learn this. Okay, similarly, sec theta is the reciprocal of cos theta, and tan theta is the reciprocal of cot theta. So if we learn these three ratios, like sin theta is P upon H, है ना? So cosec theta क्या हो जाएगा? What will be cosec theta? It will be the reciprocal of sin theta, so it will be H upon P. See in the next slide, sin theta and cosec theta are reciprocals of each other. Similarly, sec and cos are reciprocal. So if we have cos theta B upon H, so sec theta will be H upon B only. Okay? Yes or no? Ha. And tan or cot are also reciprocals. So cot theta will be B upon P. I hope everything is clear till here. Please say yes in the chat box. Okay, everything is clear. Very good. Amazing. So let's proceed further to directly question. So this is the question. If sine A equals to 1 upon 2, you have to find out the value of cot A. How we can find out the value? This is the question from NCERT Exemplar. है ना? So how to solve this question using trigonometric ratios, which we have studied on previous slides. Okay, so let's see. First of all, we have to draw a beautiful triangle. So this is our triangle. Let's suppose here it is B and this is the right triangle and A and B. Okay. So here it is sine A, right? Sine A. So we have to take the considered angle at A only. So our theta is at A here. Okay. Now we have to find out cot A. Very simple. Don't worry. I will teach you how to find out. देखो sine theta. See, sine theta is 1 by 2. You know that sine is P upon H. That is 1 by 2. So in this question, if here we are considering our theta, the side opposite to theta is called perpendicular. So this is P. And this is 90-degree opposite. So this is hypotenuse. And the remaining third side is base. That is B. Okay. So here P upon H. P is what? Oh, sorry. Here it is C. Huh. So P is what? BC. And H is what? AC. And it is equals to 1 by 2. So BC is, here we have to let K for that some constant, है ना? So BC is equals to 1K and AC equals to 2K. You all know that what is Pythagoras theorem, है ना? So using Pythagoras theorem in this triangle, if we have BC that is 1K and AC that is 2K, so what will be AB? So we will apply Pythagoras theorem in this triangle, you students. So AB square plus BC square equals to AC square. Is it okay? So BC is what? 1K, that is K square. AC is 2K ka whole square, that will be 4K square, and plus AB ka square. So AB square will be 3K square. Okay. So AB equals to, we have root 3K. Got my point? Yes, sir. Now we know all the three sides of this triangle because two sides were already given. We have to find out cot A. This is the reciprocal of 10. All of you knows this, huh? So it will be base upon perpendicular. So what is base here? It was AB. It is root 3K. And what is perpendicular here? So the perpendicular is 1k, k and k will cancel out, so it will be only root 3. Got it? So root 3 is the right answer. किस किसको समझ में आया है? You can tell me. I hope everybody understands this. Yeah, got my point. How to calculate that ratio cot A? That is root 3. Root 3 is the right answer for this. Yes. Okay, that's great. So let's proceed for the next question. That is, if cos A equals to 4 upon 5, you have to find out the value of tan A. Again, we have to draw a beautiful triangle for you. Okay. So this is the triangle, and again, we will write B here, A here, and C here. We have to take theta here only considered angle because tan A is asking, है ना? He is asking tan A. So we have to consider theta at A only. Okay. So cos A is 4 upon 5 this time. And what is cos? Already told you, na, base upon hypotenuse. So it will be B upon H equals to 4 upon 5. B is this, and this is hypotenuse, and this is perpendicular. So this is the base, है ना? Yes. So it will be like AB upon AC this time. It is equals to 4 upon 5. Okay. So AB is like 4K and AC is like 5K. You have to find out BC this time. You have to find out the perpendicular. In the previous question, what we find out? We find out the base there. In this question, we have to find out the perpendicular. Okay. Yeah. So chal. AC का square equals to AB square plus BC square. AC is 5K, that is 25K square here. And AB square, that is 4K ka square, that is 16K square. And BC square, so it will be come in minus, so it will 9K square equals to BC square. So BC will be 3K. What is BC? It is 3K. We have to find out tan A, and already we have learned what is tan A. Tan is perpendicular upon base, that is P upon B. So what is perpendicular? That is BC, that is 3K. And what was base? Base was AB, and AB was 4K. So it is 3 upon 4. Can you please tell me in the chat box? Everything is clear to all of you or not? Please tell me in the chat box. To the next slide. Okay, so this is trigonometric table. You have to learn this table also, and you can see this table in your respective books also, है ना? You have to learn all the values of the ratios. So this is trigonometric table. So all these ratios, sine A, cos A, tan A, cosec A, sec A, cos A, have some value at 0 degree, at 30 degree, 45 degree. So you have to learn that value, and you have to put that values in the questions and the respective questions. Okay. So now I will teach you some interesting, you can say, trick to draw the table in your notebooks. Okay. So let's see here. So what you have to do? You have to write 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. You have to write in denominator here 4, here also 4, here also 4, here also 4, and here also 4. In the denominator, you have to write like this. So can you tell me what is the square root of this? You will say, sir, 0. What is the square root of this? You will say, sir, 1 by 2. What is the square root of this? So you will say, sir, 1 upon root 2. And what is the square root of 3 by 4? So you will say, sir, root 3 by 2. And what is the square root of this? You will say 1. Okay, so yes, these are the values. Like this, sine 0 is 0, sine 30 is 1 upon 2, sine 45 is 1 upon root 2, sine 60 is root 3 upon 2, sine 90 is 1. Now what you have to do in cos, just reverse this order. Okay, so what is written there? 1 is written there. You have to write 1 here, root 3 by 2 here, 1 by root 2 here, same and 1 by 2 here, and 0 here. Okay, so sine theta is written, cos theta is written. Now you have to find out the values of tan theta. So tan का formula होता है. What is the formula for tan? I will teach you in the next slide. Tan theta is sine theta upon cos theta. So you have to just divide these values, like 0 upon 1 is 0, 1 upon 2 and root 3 upon 2. When you will divide 1 by 2 by root 3 upon 2, what you will get, mere bachcha? Yeah, you will get 1 upon root 3, 1 upon root 2, 1 upon root 2, it is 1. Here you will get root 3 and here you will get not defined, because you know when 0 is in denominator, that fraction is not defined. So this is not defined. Okay, so you can fill the remaining values using the same formulas, reciprocal formulas, like cosec A will be 1 upon sine A. So just do the reciprocal of sine, so you will get the values of cosec A. Just do the reciprocal of cos A, you will get the values of sec A. Just do the reciprocal of cot A, you will get the values of cot A. Okay. So I am not filling the full table. You can see this table in your respective books also. You have to learn this table also. Okay. Okay. So I am going to proceed with the question of trigonometry. That is, if sine of a minus b equals to 1 upon 2. What is written? If sine of a minus b is 1 by 2. Can you tell me that sine theta is 1 upon 2? Where at sine theta? See, sine theta is 1 upon 2 at 30 degree. So it means that we can remove 1 by 2 by sine 30, because sine 30 is 1 by 2. So here you can write sine of a minus b. So sine of a minus b sine 30. On comparing, we can say that a minus b is 30. Make it equation number 1. Okay, very simple. Yeah, then cos of a plus b. Cos of a plus b is 1 by 2. So in cos, where is 1 by 2? See in the table now. Cos at 60 degree. Okay. Yeah. So here you can write cos 60, that is a plus b. So a plus b, so a plus b is 60 degree. So you have learned to solve the equations in class 9 also, in class 10 also. When a plus b is 60 degree and a minus b is 30 degree, we can add both the equations. We will get 2a equals to 90 degree. That means a is 45 degree. So obviously B is 15 degree. So in the question you have to find out the values of A and B only. So these are the respective values of A and B. So A is 45 degree and B is 15 degree. And I hope every student, please tell me in the chat box, is it clear to all of you or not? Please let me know in the chat box. I hope everything is clear till here, right? Yeah, very good. Super amazing. So let's move to the next question. We have to evaluate this, like sine 60, cos 30 plus sine 30 and cos 60. If you learn the values, hai na? If you can remember the values here, you can do this question quickly. Okay, so help me guys. Sine 60 is what? Root 3 upon 2. And cos 30 is what? Root 3 upon 2. Plus sine 30 is what? 1 upon 2. And cos 60 is what? 1 upon 2. If you multiply this, you will get 3 upon 4. You will multiply this, you will get 1 by 4. It will be 4 by 4 and your answer is absolutely 1. So 1 is the right answer of this question, and I hope everything is clear till here. Please let me know in the chat box, is it clear till here or not? Yeah, it is clear to all of you. Okay, that's great. So let's move towards the next question. Here this is a fraction, like sine 30 plus tan 45 minus cos sec 60, sec 30 plus cos 60 plus cot 45, and we have to evaluate using trigonometric table. It is very easy. If you know the values, you can put the values and you can get your answer. So sine 30 is what? 1 upon 2. Tan 45 is what? 1. And what is cosec 60? What is cosec 60? Yeah, 2 upon root 3. Very good answer. Okay. And now what is sec 30? Yeah, can you tell me what is sec 30? It is also 2 upon root 3. Plus what is cos 60? It is root 3 upon 2. Sorry. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Sorry. Cos 60 is 1 by 2 and cot 45 is 1. Okay. Here I am writing this one again, once again, 2 upon root 3. Okay. So what you will do? You will take the LCM. What you will do? You will take the LCM in this. It will be 2 root 3 only, mere bachche. So 2 here you will have root 3 plus 2 root 3 minus 2. Okay. 2 2s are 4. 2 into 2. Okay. Yeah. Now again. Here you will take the LCM. Again it will be 2 root 3. So root 3 is here. 4 plus root 3 plus 2 root 3. It will cancel each other. है ना? It will come. It is very important question. It will come root 3, 3 root 3, because 2 root 3 plus root 3 is 3 root 3 minus 4, and in denominator you will have 3 root 3 plus 4, and you can rationalize it to get the final answer. But this answer is absolutely correct. If you need the right answer, you can just rationalize it. You have already studied in class 9 how to rationalize the denominator. You have to just multiply it with 3 root 3 minus 4 in numerator and denominator, and you will get the right answer. So let's proceed for the next question. Very important and very easy question. What it is saying that 2 twice of 1030 upon 1 plus 10 square 30. Matlab twice of 1030. 1030 is what? 1 upon root 3. 1 plus 10 square 30. Matlab 1 upon root 3 ka whole square. So it will be 2 upon root 3. 1 plus 1 upon 3. So it will be 2 upon root 3. ये हो गया 3 plus 1, that is 4 upon 3. Okay. So it will be 2 upon root 3 into 3 upon 4. So it will cut 1 by 2 here. So it will cut also rationalizing. So it will be beta root 3 by 2 is the final answer of this question also. What? So this is all for today, and I hope whatever I've explained in today's session, everything is clear to all of you. And still, if you have any doubt, you can ask me in the next session. So this side, your educator Shivam Agrawal is now signing off. Okay, so bye bye and take care, and let's meet in the next class. So thank you so much for joining today's session. Bye bye. Thank you so much.